In May 1845, two bold ships named HMS Erebus and HMS Terror departed from Greenhithe, England, with 129 brave sailors under the command of Sir John Franklin. They carried not only hope, but also a hidden fear of a journey that might lead them into the embrace of death. 1 year later, the expedition vanished completely, leaving behind terrifying mysteries in the Arctic. Those who dared to confront nature's harshness would feel its power and brutality. What mysteries awaited ahead? In August 1845, as the expedition reached Lancaster Sound, the gateway to the Northwest Passage, they disappeared from the world's view. Rescue teams were dispatched, but all they found was the silence of ice and harsh snowstorms. Quickly, the British media began publishing tragic stories about this disappearance, enveloping society in a wave of curiosity. The expedition seemed to have slipped into oblivion. By September 1846, both ships were trapped in ice in Victoria Strait, near King William Island. Time passed, and Franklin and his crew faced many harsh challenges, from the biting cold of the Arctic to a severely limited food supply. Though the ships were equipped with the most advanced technology of their time, the lack of food and living conditions gradually worsened the situation. About a year later, in April 1848, after nearly 2 years besieged by ice, 105 surviving members of the expedition decided to abandon the ships. They embarked on a 400-kilometer overland journey south to the Back River, across ice and vast fields. Yet along that difficult path, none of them survived. Only mysteries remained amidst the cold, desolate Arctic. In June 1847, Sir John Franklin passed away. Command fell to Captain Francis Crozier, who had to confront an increasingly dire situation. A message found in April 1848 indicated that deaths had occurred, and survivors were abandoning the ships to journey on foot. This message opened a new chapter in what had come to be known as the Cursed Expedition. In May 1850, a British rescue team discovered the remains of several expedition members, indicating they had died from starvation and disease. While many theories were proposed regarding the cause of death, ranging from food shortages to lead poisoning from canned goods, the facts remained unclear. People began to question what had truly happened aboard the ships during those months and years. Over 100 years later, in September 2014, HMS Erebus was discovered near King William Island, confirming the legendary location according to the Inuit. This was a significant breakthrough in efforts to unravel the mysteries surrounding Franklin's expedition. However, the story did not end there. In September 2016, HMS Terror was also found at the bottom of Terror Bay, reigniting thoughts about the tragic fate of the explorers. Investigating the cause of death for the expedition remains a contentious issue. Some theories suggest cannibalism may have occurred due to hunger, while many scientists continue to debate whether some members survived after abandoning the ships. Despite the information gathered from subsequent explorations, the truth about the fate of Sir John Franklin and the remaining sailors seems to hide beneath the frozen layers of the Arctic. Recent discoveries have yet to prove that the Franklin expedition did not ultimately find the Northwest Passage. Numerous details about the location and condition of the ships remain unverified. While the signs from the wreckage and remains cannot fully answer the questions surrounding their deaths, this tale will continue to captivate the world's attention for centuries to come. Reflecting on the story of the Franklin expedition, we cannot help but ponder what humanity can endure when facing nature. It is not just a lesson in courage and determination, but also a reminder of our limits. The ships set out with hope and the desire for conquest, but returned shrouded in mysteries. The quest for the Northwest Passage remains a living enigma, like a missing piece in an unsolved puzzle. The life of Sir John Franklin and the expedition members ended in an unforeseen tragedy. They may have been lost, but their story will live on, serving as motivation for future explorers. In this endless mystery, might there one day be a way to uncover the truths that ice and snow have consumed? The world will continue to seek that question, along with revelations from the icy depths of the Arctic.